There was no mechanical failure. My ship was shot down. We ran into Nausicaans in this system. The pirates were a trivial concern, but they got a lucky shot at our port nacelle. I had to take shields offline until my engineer could get in there and patch up the power couplings. That's when the Hirogen attacked. The cowards waited until we were almost defenseless. A third of my crew survived the crash. We stayed close to the ship and tried to get the emergency beacon working, but the Hirogen jammed our signals with a dual-netic field. They never stopped hounding us. The Hirogen destroyed our supplies, stole our medkits, sabotaged our weapons. And then, when we were weakened, they started hunting us. I've lost more than a dozen warriors. I don't know how many are left.
That's concerning. It looks like nobody went too far from the crash site initially, but all those bodies we found in the jungle were most likely from different ships over the years. This person survived the impact but died soon after from blood loss. Today there is a new warrior in Stovokor. Alright. And this one, any life signs here? Captain, this warrior survived the crash. In fact, I'm not detecting any signs of trauma. What is here, though, are weapon marks of an extremely sharp blade, defensive wounds by the look of them, and tracing the blood trail back to its source, I found a second drag trail and 2 sets of footprints. This warrior died trying to defend someone else, someone who was then taken. Fought like a hero. What the? A Romulan? What happened here? Captain, we need to keep this green-blooded viper close. For all we know, he had something to do with the destruction of the ship. Absolutely. But it doesn't look like he's in much shape to answer our questions at the moment. We'll try and look for more individuals. You're coming with us. This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma, sir. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's inertial dampeners were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it is likely that many of the crew were killed this way. A shame. And over here we see... There. What happened to this fellow? Dragged into the bushes or crawled there? I'm detecting electrical burns and plasma damage, Captain, and there are pieces of shrapnel that could have come from an exploding console embedded in the skin. These warriors died with honor, sir. There's nothing that indicates anyone on the ship left their post. Well, it didn't help them much in the end, I suppose. Well, it is a tragedy. But there's somebody deeper in here, that seems. Ah! Another Orinthian creepers. This planet seems to be creeping and crawling with them. And let's look for life signs on this body. I'm detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This person must have been very close to a power conduit when it exploded. I guess we'll have to head back to Captain Katang. I hate these insects. And there's... Captain.
Ugh. Fight until my last...
Come on, let's use a hypo spray on you. Put this thing in you, you'll be alright.
That's... I feel my strength returning.
Good on you.
My vessel was on a reconnaissance mission. We surveyed several Talshar bases and entered the radar system under close. We have complete scans of the Romulans' defenses and what could be data on a new type of Romulan ship. There is a complication, however. When we were leaving the last base, we detected a Romulan shuttle attempting to hide its energy signature in our warp trail. I ordered the shuttle disabled, and its pilot brought aboard for questioning. I plan to take the Petarch back to Kronos, where the Nausicaans knocked our power offline, though. He escaped the brig and sabotaged our computers, encrypting our sensor data. You'll need to get past the Romulan security lockout to get the data. If you can't break his code, I'm sure you can convince him to do it for you.
And by and by convince, I mean beat the shit out of him. Captain, some of the ship's systems should still have power. If we can find a terminal that is still relatively intact, we should be able to use it to access this ship's data core. Right. We need to find that data core, bypass the data core, lock out, or convince the Romulan. On the other hand, I do have an engineering degree, so let's see. And rotate column 1 down, rotate that, and there we are. Very well, they're lined in systems of blue, green, and white. Ah, my mistake. So, blue, 1 down, and 2 down, rotate again, 1 down, and 1 right, blue, and then green, 2 down, and then there, overriding. Gotcha. Not so smart after all, were you? It was a relatively simple puzzle, but...
Ah, I am ready to leave this planet. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
Very good. I think we're all ready to leave this planet, if the Hirogen will let us. We need to get to the beam outside with Captain Kateng. GHS Komodo, this is the away team. We're on our way to the transport site. Please stand by.
Treacherous Hirogen scum!
Where? Oh, everywhere.
Go! Catch that patak of a Romulan!
Oh, boy.
Here I will stand. My crew will be avenged!
Holy crap! It's the only thing we can do. He's giving his life. He wants to die this way. And our job is to escape this and capture this Romulan. Fortunately, we didn't exactly do a very good job when we were bandaging him up. And it'll be a matter of little consequence to defeat and capture him. Gah! A hunter initiate? The Hirogen appear to be interested in us now. And there seem to be more than there were last time. The Romulan is still up ahead. According to the sensors, it should be easy enough to capture now. Ooh! Captain Kateng must have had a bomb rigged to the warp core. He knew the Hirogen would return. Good on the captain. Let's head up this way. And yes! Captain, I'm detecting Klingon life signs up ahead. There could be more survivors from the crash. We need to investigate. Right. Okay. Oop. I appear to be stuck in the tree. No! Oh, there we go. And that's where we're... Okay. So... Whoa, wow. Looks like the Hirogen have had this place up for a while. Miserable Toba! These hunters have no honor! If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals! Recommend that we free everyone and send them back to the pattern enhancer and then return there ourselves. Captain Kateng brought us some time. It would be disrespectful not to make the most of it. Right. Freeing the prisoners now. Disabling containment field. Disabling your containment field. And yours. At least will the Hirogen be surprised when they return back here and find out that their prizes have escaped. You honor me. I'll stand by at the pattern enhancer. And there we are. All escaped. Uh-oh. Aha! There you are. Thought you'd gotten away, did you? Not so fast.
I submit to your will.
What?
Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So, guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
I'm taking you with me, but only because I'd like to know a little more information about exactly what you did to the ship's computers back there. I'm not convinced that I got everything out. Captain, it's not clear what Hirogen knows about Captain Kiteng's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape from the Hirogen. But it's up to you whether you want to take the Romulan with us or not. Secure the prisoner and prepare to move out.
If I ever return to my home.
Yeah, you'll tell the people exactly of all the glory and honor of the Klingon Empire. Of course you will. You don't exactly have much of a choice now, do you? Our honor is far beyond your own, as you can clearly see. I may regret my actions today, but that doesn't matter. Right now, all that matters is getting back here. Getting back to the... Let's see, where exactly... Wait a minute. Ah! This explains it. No, it doesn't. So where exactly are we supposed to... There we go. Oh, looks like we're not going to be able to go that way. Even if we've made a grave mistake. Even if it turns out that you are planning on betraying us to the Hirogen. I still plan on... These scheming Patak are using me and my crewmates as bait for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. You might be able to disarm it if you cut the right wire. Save me, Deha Master, or let me die with my honor intact. The Hirogen came in the night. They have no honor. Let's see. Cut the green and orange wires. Green, orange, disarm bomb. Now I can die honorably. Oh boy. Defeated 100 Hirogen. Oh goody. Yeah, come on. That's them down. I've sent the warrior to the transport site. Alright then. It appears that there are more crewmen who are similarly being affected this way. The only thing we can do is head out and try and rescue them all. It would be dishonorable to leave them as bait for their comrades. You. What happened to you? Cut the green and orange wires. Now I can die honorably. Uh-oh. More hunter initiates. We're going to make sure at least... Yeah, come on. The warrior fell in battle and died with honor. Good on him. I would expect no less. Apparently this one wasn't here last time we were here. Cut the red wire. And disarming. Now I could die honorably. Oh, you don't like it when we take your bait away, do you? Well, we don't like it when you use our crewmates as bait. So that's nuts to you. Ouch. There, they knocked me out. Good on you, Levar. Thank you for your time. I've sent the warrior to the transport site. Alrighty. There appears to be only one more in the area. One more individual who is being used as bait. And, hello. You, Mr. Worm on a Hook, don't look so good. Cut the green and orange wires. Disarming there. Now I can die honorably. And no, you don't. Get back here, you coward! You cannot retreat from a warrior like this! And There's these hunter initiates downed. I've sent the warrior to the transport site. Excellent. Now it's time we return there ourselves. Assuming we can find the way. Ah, there we are. I know exactly. Yes, this appears to not be the correct way. Hirogen, you're staying closer with us. I want to keep an eye on you. And looks like, yes, this is the right way. I recognize that. What's this? Appears to be some sort of strange plant. Captain, the eyes of these plants have unique conductive properties very similar to a multifaceted crystal lens. I think they could be adapted to fit onto our weapons. It would be interesting to test their effect on our accuracy and rate of fire. Those plants look hungry. We have enough to do without fighting the flora. Ugh. That way? Very well. Looks like... up there. That's the place where we will beam out. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
You survived! Captain Katang! How?
Haha! I slew the Hirogen's leader in combat. And then caught most of the rest of them in the blast. It was glorious.
Captain, that's remarkable. Congratulations!
But there is still glory to be had. A second Hirogen Alpha still stalks this jungle. I led him here. Prepare for battle.
I'll wait with the others. Thank you, Alpha. You're not disguising yourself this time.
I rule this jungle, and everything in it is my prey. You may have evaded some of my traps, but that only prolonged the hunt. The high ground cannot help you. It is a prison. You're trapped, and my hunters are circling. I will give my initiates the honor of killing you. They need the taste of blood to keep them hungry for more.
Oh, glory. More initiates to kill. Annoyances, all of them. The Hirogen are only minor inconveniences to seasoned warriors like ourselves. And now... more initiates? Ouch. Say what you will about the Hirogen, but they hit hard.
We were unworthy. Or perhaps I was unwise. Did I underestimate you, little warrior? Are you more fearsome than you appear? It doesn't matter. You are prey. You will die like the rest.
On the contrary, Alpha. You will be destroyed. Purely because you are annoying me. I hate it when they disappear on you like that. Face me face to face, and end this struggle once and for all. There, the Alpha. I'll disable his weaponry, and that should show him exactly what it feels like to be hunted like a stupid animal. There's him down. Hirogen holoprojector. How many of those Hirogen were actually simply holograms, then? Wait a minute. Exactly what's this? Small hypo? I don't think so. Inventory full! Well, let's lose it. Well, let's empty it out a bit. I don't need that. Discard that. I'll take the small hypo. Give it to Thrak. Take the Polaron dual pistols. And I believe that's all I need. Oh, excellent. What's this? It appears to be Dozy Rotgut. Very nice. You all deserve this, but I'll give it to the doctor for safekeeping. We'll split it on the way home. Kateg?
Kapla! You are a friend to me and my house. You saved me and my warriors from being hunted like tarks in a pit. I will not forget. When we meet again, we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine. Have you ever had the 2309 vintage?
I have not yet. I have the prisoner.
Excellent. I have many questions for this one. Before I am through, he will tell us all he knows. Then he will beg for death. Perhaps I'll carve the names of every one of my crew into his back. That way he will carry them with him for the rest of his miserable, short life.
I admire your warrior spirit. Your bloodthirst, on the other hand, could use a little bit of, therapy. I leave the Romulan in your capable hands. GHS Komodo, 5 to beam up.
Although the ship is a loss, saving Katang is a great boon to our efforts in the sector. Well done, Deha Master.
Thank you very much, sir. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, next time. Farewell.